Hi, everybody. Y'all riding with me? Y'all riding with Cody? Justice for Cody? Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Justice for Cody. We are waiting for a verdict. Y'all, where was y'all earlier? I was on Celebrity Gossip at 10 o'clock in the morning. Y'all asked me for Celebrity Gossip. I was on Celebrity Gossip at 10 o'clock in the morning after I came back from program, tired and all. It was me and Kathy B. You didn't? You didn't get a notification? And I started to. Why I didn't forget to give you? I always send you a thing, Katie. It's okay. Aw, I thought maybe you had an appointment. I don't know what, girl. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh no, you don't know anything about that, Cynthia? My other channel. Katie, drop that in the link for her. Yeah, go subscribe to it. Let me blow my nose real quick, y'all. Yeah, cause I always send y'all individual the live. Matter of fact, I did do it, Katie. But you saying the notification? Okay, the notification. Oh, that's crazy. It was pretty good. I know. I don't know. Kathy B liked it. I was falling asleep. I was tired. I got an hour's sleep last night, right? Check this out. I got 1 hour sleep last night and got up at 5 in the morning to go to program. So I was tired. I was dozing off on my own damn celebrity gossip, laughing, cracking up. I couldn't stop laughing, but it was a good celebrity gossip. And then I got the phone call from somebody, a source, that said, girl, today is the day. So I took a nap for, I dozed off a quarter to 1 o'clock. What time is it? I took an hour nap. I don't take naps, but I couldn't keep my eyes open. If I didn't take a nap, we would not be here right now. Cause I would have canceled this to tomorrow. Cause I was too tired. But I took a half an hour nap, and now we are here. We are getting a verdict. Okay? Okay. And an interview from Nancy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got my candle. So while we're waiting, Apple, I do know a few things, but I can't say anything. I can't say anything. But just know this, it's looking good. It's looking good. And after today, oh, I ordered my Cody shirt yesterday, y'all, from Nancy, from somebody. Yeah. I ordered my Cody shirt, so I can't wait to get it. It would have been cool if I would have it on now, right? Well, I didn't think of before. Well, I took the money that people that you guys always send me in my PayPal's and the money that because y'all know I ain't got no income. The money that the subscribers donate to me, and I use that money to get me a Cody shirt. So let's go look at the news and see what they got. Let me close the door because we got maintenance coming later. Yes, Katie, I needed that nap. Girl, I was like this earlier. And then I kept cracking up laughing on celebrity gossip, talking about Puff Daddy, Krishan Rock. Y'all, it was so funny. It was so funny. Kathy B enjoyed herself. I don't know how, but she did. She said she liked it, my celebrity gossip news. She said I spilled some tea. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Mm. Okay. Let's go. Uh Justice for Cody. Let's go to the news. Oh, game night Saturday. Trivia, crime trivia. We're having a battlefield, guys. I need all my Brooklyn squad ladies in the building, men also. Gentlemen, I need y'all too. Where y'all at? Where you at? Where you at? Because I know I got some men. Goddamn. But the females, I need all y'all because we're going against Resentless and her peoples. Okay? We're going against them. So this Saturday at 7 o'clock. Oh, that's right. You're not gonna be here, Katie, baby. But we're doing it every Saturday, Katie. Okay? Every Saturday at 7 o'clock, game night. Okay? So we're going against Resentless. What she call herself? Resentless something. Kate. Resentless something answers. The new girl that I bought. She has her new channel. We're going against her peoples. So we're going to have four of them and four of y'all on here. And we're going to drop down to add to. Come on now. We gotta win. We gotta win. We gotta win. Relentless for answers. Yes. We gotta win, y'all. We're going against her. So we're gonna I gotta find out how to do the stream together. It's a way that I think you press one of these things over here or something like that to do the stream together. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll look it up. But we gotta win. We gotta win, 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 win. So let's look something for Cody. Hold on, let me see what the news got. Okay, we got something on the news. Well, we should have a few things on the news. And I think Rhonda's at the scene also, so we'll be able to see what she has to say as well until my peoples come, okay? And then the verdict.
To this day 5 of the Cory Bigsby murder trial in Hampton, and it starts with more testimony from witnesses on the prosecution side.
So Bigsby is accused of killing his son Cody, then hiding Cody's body months before filing a missing person report in January of 2022. Angelique Garantok joins us live now to bring us up to speed. Angelique, you've been in each court day. What do you need to know? What do people need to know this afternoon?
Yes, so this morning, prosecutors called a Hampton Roads Regional Jail correctional officer to the stand. He focused on one of Cory Bigsby's jailhouse confessions, which 13 News Now has reported before. Bigsby made several inconsistent statements about Cody's death while in custody at the regional jail.
Crying.
Today, one correctional officer testified about the early morning of August 4th, 2022. That's when the officer said Bigsby prompted him to write something down. The officer read off the statement in court and began to cry. It said in part, quote, "I found my son unresponsive, tried CPR, I could not revive him." The officer alleged Bigsby said he tried several times to revive Cody and begged God to save him. Bigsby allegedly said he realized Cody wasn't coming back, then put him in a trash bag and left the bag in a car for 3 days. According to the officer, Bigsby's remarks went on to say he got rid of the items on Garrett A. Morgan Boulevard. That's in Prince George's County, Maryland, where authorities have searched before to no avail. The statement mentioned in court this morning is just one of several versions allegedly from Bigsby about Cody's death. And by the way, earlier this morning, a senior digital forensic examiner with the Federal Bureau of Investigation took the stand. He testified about never seeing original photos of Cody Bigsby from Cory Bigsby's devices after June 2021. 13 News Now is continuing to deliver team coverage on this story. Anchor Dan Kennedy is inside the courthouse as we again mark the 5th day of this murder trial. In Hampton, Angelique Garantok, 13 News Now.
And more tough details coming out of that trial. Angelique, thank you for your reporting all week long.
That cop was in tears. Oh my God, I just can't. Did that to our baby Cody.
Breaking news in Hampton tonight. Prosecutors have rested their case in the trial against Cory Bigsby.
Yeah, he's charged with killing his 4-year-old son, Cody. The defense will begin presenting its case on Monday. Angelique Garantok and Dan Kennedy have been inside the courtroom all week long. Their live team coverage continues tonight, starting with Dan.
Janet, it has been an emotional week behind me at Hampton Circuit Court, and today was no exception. We heard from 4 final witnesses for the prosecution, and at times, 3 of them provided tearful testimony. Here are my 3 key takeaways from the day. We'll start with number 1. We heard from an FBI digital forensic examiner who analyzed Cory's 7 devices after Cody went missing. He testified that he found original photos of Cody prior to June of 2021 on Cory's devices, but no original photos after June 2021. Number 2, jurors watched body camera footage from a lieutenant at the Hampton Roads Regional Jail as she watched Bigsby write a confession letter. And number 3, another corrections officer found a notebook in Bigsby's cell which detailed the murder of his son on June 18th of 2021. Now, in total today, jurors heard from several different correction officers regarding 4 different confessions. Let's bring in Angelique Garantok to focus a little more on the testimony from some of those officers at the jail.
Dan, to preface, these jailhouse statements are not new information. The public learned about them when we reported it back in November about their inconsistencies and also what Bigsby alleged to say. In November, Judge James Hawks ruled to allow them as evidence in this case, and now we're finally seeing them presented in trial. They played a critical role today because, as Dan mentioned, there 3 different employees at the Hampton Roads Regional Jail gave their accounts of Bigsby delivering these confessions about his son's death, a warning some of the details in this report you may find disturbing. On the stand, a correctional officer recalled the early morning of August 4th, 2022, when he said Bigsby asked him to write something down. According to the officer, Bigsby said he found his son unresponsive, tried CPR, but could not revive him. In the note, the officer said Bigsby dictated he put his son in a trash bag, then a car for 3 days, and ultimately buried him. Next, a lieutenant testified she went to Bigsby's cell after the confession with the officer. In the lieutenant's body camera footage,
We talked
Bigsby
about
appeared
that,
to
Cynthia.
calmly write a statement himself for roughly 15 minutes. In this version, Bigsby specified
go
he
over
found
that,
Cody
Cynthia.
unresponsive at the bottom of the steps on
I have the
January
letter. I have
30th,
the copy.
2022. That's 1 day before Bigsby reported Cody missing to police. In the note,
get it.
Bigsby described giving CPR multiple times and then shortly
you
after
wanna hear it?
burying Cody beside a tree. Another correctional officer from Hampton Roads Regional Jail testified. She said Bigsby slid her a letter confessing about Cody's death with similar details mentioned in the other statements. The officer also testified, saying she found a notebook. One of the pages had a handwritten entry referencing June 18th, 2021. It was another confession, but in that statement, he wrote about grabbing Cody, dragging him into the kitchen, hurting him, and beating him with his fist. Bigsby wrote about trying to perform CPR, then wetting him in the tub. When he didn't respond, he prayed. The confession also detailed other graphic notes Bigsby wrote about what he did to Cody's body, including burying him. The defense today implied Bigsby wasn't mentally stable while in custody at Hampton Roads Regional Jail. Dan, the lieutenant who testified, said Bigsby asked her, quote, "Who is torturing me?" And at one point, she said Bigsby said, "I've got something hooked up to my head." And one of the correctional officers read through entries in Bigsby's notebook.
Yeah.
You kind of heard it there. Some of the notes didn't make sense, but some did.
All right, Angelique, thank you. I'm sure the defense could bring that up again next week as well, that notebook. The defense will call its first witness at 9 a.m. on Monday. It's possible they will call Norfolk Police Chief Mark Talbot to the stand to testify. At the time, he was the police chief of the Hampton Police Division when Cody went missing. And also in the meantime, the jury has been instructed by the judge not to watch the news over the weekend, not to read the newspaper, and not to discuss this case with anyone. They're still a few days away from beginning their deliberations. Reporting live in Hampton for Angelique Arantalk, I'm Dan Kennedy. Now back to you.
All right, great job out there, Dan and Angelique. We appreciate it.
I'm going to read this letter to you. Go and read this letter, guys, okay? Are you ready? Because this is very graphic. Before I read this, I want to show you a picture of little Cody. Oh, that's something else. All right. I'm gonna no, not yet. I have watermelon. I have watermelon. Oh, and I had a donut. I had a donut for the first time ever in a long time because I don't eat donuts. But I have watermelon. Thank you for asking. And Dave had bought this donut from Dunkin' Donuts, and I had that. I didn't eat the other day all day though, Katie. Yeah, I didn't eat dinner all day. But I'm not gonna do that today though. I'm gonna eat today. I'll give you my word. I'm gonna eat today. Okay, y'all ready for this? Okay, Katie heard this before. All right. So, and I know this pisses her off every time because it pisses me off. Cynthia, you ready? This is what he said. On June 18th, 2021, Cory, walked into the room. Cory walked into the room. I grabbed Cody, dragged him into the kitchen, and dumped his head on the floor. I beat him with my fist, and he went into cardiac arrest. And I tried to perform CPR. Then he did not respond. Then I went upstairs with Cody and put him into the tub. Then I went him up to see him, and he would not respond. He did not. So I held him and prayed to God that he bring my baby back. Then I took him into the room and laid him into the bed. Then I went into the car and got a flashlight and changed it. Then I went to the gas station and got gas. Then I went to the store and then I got snacks. Then I went to the restroom and I poopied and wiped it on Cody. And then I emptied the car and washed and put Cody in a bag. Then I drove back home, put Cody in the refrigerator. Then I put Cody in the car again and drove him to building 5511 and dragged a hole by the tree and buried him. Then went and prayed for forgiveness. Then I went to Domingo's. Then I dumped my clothes from the car in the trash and buried them. Then the next day, I went back to burn Cody's leftovers and covered up the scars from me beating on him. Then I went home, took a bath, and went to DJ and please accept my confession. Sincerely, Cory. He is a fucking monster. He did poopy and wiped it on that baby. After he beat him to death, put him in the freezer, put him in a plastic bag, took him out He is just sick and he is a monster. And I swear, I hope they could give him the death penalty. I'm listening to maintenance. He is a monster. And I hope and pray he gets life with no parole at all. Let's take a look at
Court is in recess again, guys, for a couple of minutes. I don't know how long. The judge wouldn't tell us how long they're going to be in recess. I just wanted to come and give you guys an update. The defense attorney
what y'all saying over here.
and also the prosecuting attorney has turned the case over to the judge. They closed the case. They rest the case. So now the jury will listen
Virginia,
to the closing
baby.
arguments here in Hampton, Virginia, with the Cory Bigsby case.
I know.
This has been a long case, guys, and a long time awaiting for justice for Baby Codi. We are not sure what happened to Baby Codi, if Cory Bigsby had anything to do with the death of his son.
Oh, stop saying
Today
that.
he is on trial.
Rhonda, come on. Are
When
you serious?
Mr. Brown decided to close the case and rest his case, and also the prosecutor, Mr. Brown stood up and made a statement.
She's tripping. 1 minute she's saying one thing, 1 minute I don't get that. I don't understand.
His statement detailed that he would like to speak to the judge about the evidence that was presented to the courts and also to the jury. He said that the evidence that the Commonwealth attorney presented was not right. To say that blood was found on the wall in the child bedroom and not have no evidence of where the blood came from, if the blood was from years ago, the blood was from yesterday or not, was just not right. He also said for them to bring in the K9 officer and say that he smelled the body but had no proof that a body was smelled, no evidence. He said that was not right. It was also misleading the jurors. He said a body was never found and was no evidence that the body was ever there in that unit, allegedly. He said also for a child, CJ Jacory, to be able to remember the story so vividly, he know that that child was coached and misled to tell that type of information on his father, and was embarrassing to have to put a child through what the Commonwealth of Attorney did to DJ Jacory in a tech trial against his father here in Hampton, Virginia. He said he was coerced to say the things that he said, and that Cory really didn't remember all those things. They taught him that. He also alleged that the mother never cared about her children like she pretended she did, because she did not visit or come see her children at all. He said that the story about the child
I
falling
need y'all to
down
hit the like button,
stairs,
please.
the
Hit the like button.
detective had told Mr. Brown that
Oh,
happened
yeah,
to his
good.
child.
Thank you.
Detective Daniel Smith, who was lead detective of Hampton, Virginia Police Department, during the time of Cory Bigsby
Thank you.
reporting his child missing. He said that he led and tried to direct Cory Bigsby to say that his child fell down some stairs when he never did. He tried to lead and tell Cory Bigsby that he put his child in a plastic bag, which he never did. Detective Daniel Smith no longer worked for Hampton, Virginia Police Department. He now worked for the NCI as a agent. He also said that everything that the Commonwealth attorney has presented to this case has been circumstantial evidence, and there's no proof of anything they have said about Cory Bigsby. No proof of anything, no body, no blood, no fluid, no nothing. He said the Commonwealth attorney have absolutely no evidence that Cory Bigsby actually killed his son, besides a confession that they used for Cory Bigsby during the time that they admit that he was having mental issues. And he also said that the misleading of Cory Bigsby's son, Cory, that he alleged that they coerced him to say those things in the courtroom, because everything he said was detailed from the letter that allegedly Cory Bigsby wrote. He said, Your Honor, with that being said, we are asking the court to dismiss both charges here in Hampton, Virginia Circuit Court. Judge Hawkins said overruled. Judge Brown said, okay, I understand, I respect your decision, but I want to make sure we mark that as evidence for the courts. Make sure the court reporter get that. What Mr. Brown keeps saying, make sure the court reporter get that. I do believe Mr. Brown and his defense team, like I told you earlier, are planning to appeal this case because of the fact that he don't feel as though his client had a fair opportunity in this courtroom with the evidence that the Commonwealth attorneys and them presented. He said it was all circumstantial evidence. It was no proof of blood, no proof on the wall, no proof that Cory Bigsby ever killed his son. They have a confession letter that they fed him food when they said he would not eat. He was lost 77 pounds, and they bribed him by feeding him some allegedly some Hardee's chicken, letting his family come into the jail, eat Hardee's chicken with him, biscuits and everything else, while other people on suicide watch did not get fed Hardee's chicken, did not get no biscuits and gravy. But Cory Bigsby got special treatment, and at 2:00 a.m. that morning, he wrote a confession letter. They tapped dance on his mental, and they used that against him to get him to write this false confession, allegedly, in the beautiful city of Hampton, Virginia. Guys, I am Rhoda Young reporting live with the up-to-date minute of what's really going on with the Cory Bigsby case. We're going to get back upstairs because they're about to start closing the arguments. Guys, this is when the fight really began. My wrist, I looked at my right wrist. I got time today.
Stay together.
Also, guys, we really are concerned about Cory Bigsby. He kind of looking sexy, too. Y'all got to be careful. Cory Bigsby come out this bitch quick. He wearing no pants, bitch. I seen Cory Bigsby as I was walking down the stairs. He would come out the restroom. I said, how are you doing? He said, I'm doing okay. I said, can I just give you a hug? He said, sure. That nigga strong as an ox, god damn. But a long time since a black man grabbed me like that. He got me saying, he innocent. Give me the dick. No, just joking. Anywho, with that being said, here in Hampton Roads, I'm Rhoda Young reporting live on the scene of this bitch right now, where Cory Bigsby is wearing them high water pants, checkerboard bitch. Tight, if it ain't tight, it ain't right. Now I see, since he's no longer like, look like that in jail, I see why Cory Bigsby baby mama was dating him when he was in the military. That nigga built like an ox. Anywho, with that being said, guys, I lost my change of thought. Mr. Singleton was doing all the questioning inside the courtroom. When Cory Bigsby come out, I'm gonna let y'all check him out in them pants. Where them hoes at? There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. I got a feeling after I advertise Mr. Cory Bigsby, if he do get found guilty, he gonna have a lot of goddamn fans out there writing him, trying to see if they can get a booty call when he get out of jail, allegedly. I'm Rody Young, #1 news reporter in Hampton Roads. So we did have the opportunity to draw Mr. Singleton. Mr. Singleton is
Yeah,
light
I
skinned with a
usually
bald
like
head
her,
and
but
some
right
glasses
now I'm
on.
not feeling
And he
it.
got a little shade. So this is Mr. Singleton. I thought it would be only fair to draw him too, since I did a meme of Mr. Brown. This is Mr. Singleton, another one of Cory Bigsby assistant attorneys here in Hampton Roads. I'm Rhoda Young, reporting live, and we are on the scene of this bitch right now. Just like
I'm
that.
definitely
Before
not
Wavy
down
News
for the
10,
person
channel
that
3 and
on
13
the
news.
live that 4
Guys, we
years
got to
old
get
boy.
back upstairs. I'm gonna do a quick recap. I got pictures of other people inside the courtroom, but these are the ones I had with me. Cory Bigsby, assistant attorney, Mr. Singleton, Mr. Craig Andrew, a witness that said he seen Cory Bigsby inside of the courtroom. This was the defense attorney witnesses. Mrs. Edward, she worked for Hampton Police Department. She's not a sworn in officer, but she do take information when you call in to about missing people. That's Tangelia, Cory Bigsby's sister, who says she's seen Cory Bigsby and Codi Bigsby since they said he was missing.
Oh, really? Wow.
Master K9 unit, who alleged that his dog smelled something but had no proof of evidence and couldn't find nobody or anything like that. Master Police Officer K9, Mr. Board, K9 Officer Mr. Pisky, right here, K9 Officer. Hey, love. It's doing pretty good now. Thank you. Thank you, Wavy News 10, being concerned about my wrist. I really appreciate that. I love him so much. He's such a sweet guy. He's been with Wavy News 10 now for 10 years. Thank you. That means a lot to me that they care. Thank you. Mr. Dotson, he was witness #3. He's a police officer in Hampton, Virginia. Mr. Dotson. Kay, she's one of the people that searched for Baby Codi, doing this Baby Codi looking for Baby Codi. She was one of part of the search party. This Kay, she got mad at me on Facebook and cussed me out.
But say why.
This Amina Anthony Willer.
Oh, no,
She's
no.
on one of Cory Bigsby defense attorneys, and she got a new wig, so y'all can't say shit. She looking good on this bitch. Amina Anthony Willer. Mr. Brown, the head lead trial attorney. The head lead trial attorney, Mr. Brown. Commonwealth prosecutor, Mr. Antoine Bell. Commonwealth head prosecutor, Mr. Antoine Bell. We got more pictures in another book. It's at the car on Rhoda Young with the breaking news. When they won't share the footage with you, get your picture out and draw. Breaking news here with Rhoda Young, Channel 9 News. We'll be back, guys. Close the arguments about to start. The jury is now getting instructions on how to deal with this case. Bye for now. I'll be back.
Hey, Okay, let's go. That was an hour ago. Okay, I'm gonna let
Right
this
now,
play.
they are going on lunch break, and all the witnesses and stuff are coming out the courtroom right now
I
as we
just got
speak.
a message. Let's
As
see
they
what
only
it
have one more
says.
witness for the
Okay.
defense attorney here in Hampton, Virginia. I am Rhoda Young reporting live on the scene of this right now before Wavy News 10, Channel 3, and also Channel 13 News. In my opinion, the defense attorney witnesses was really not really good witnesses because they had nobody to be a witness. Nancy, before you go, the witnesses that the Commonwealth, with the prosecutor attorney, it seemed like they was really weak. They don't seem like they really had no witnesses for Cory Bigsby.
No, sure did.
And it's only one witness they have left, and nobody made no real impact on his case.
Nope.
How do you feel like the case will go after this last witness close the arguments? Tomorrow the jury gonna deliberate tonight, and tomorrow we might hear the results.
Get a verdict tomorrow.
So how do you feel? Which way you think they're gonna go?
Rhoda Young Live, I love you. We gonna have to wait and see.
We got to wait and see.
We gonna have to wait on the scene of this bitch.
Okay.
And we're gonna have to find out.
We're going to find out. How do you feel when they called Rhoda? They used my video evidence as part of the evidence on Tantalia. How you feel about that?
I thought it was great. I thought it was great, girl. You made trial.
I made trial.
You
Yeah.
made trial.
That's my second time they called in there, guys.
Yes, that's my mama looking out.
Yes. Tell mama, hey, mama up there. Hey, how y'all doing? We're
both famous.
Yes, we both famous. Yeah. Channel 10 say we both famous. Yes. Get it to me, Channel 10. Get it to me. All right, guys. They're coming out right now, guys. They're coming out. Can you tell me how you feel about the case so far? What you think? Do you think that the defense attorney had enough witnesses? Were they powerful enough?
No. Hell no.
Wow.
A waste of time.
There was a waste of time. Can we ask you why you spend so much money on your feet? Every day you got some brand new tennis shoes on. Always got some Gucci or something out here. Gotta stay fresh. Tangerine, how do you feel about them trying to make like you lying or a liar and you haven't did anything wrong?
Let me tell you something. You heard what I said. If they'd have played the whole thing,
Right.
they would have heard me tell you the same thing I just told them.
Right. They only played like 1 second. Do you think it was a setup the way they tried to play it?
Of course it was.
Do you feel like Mr. Brown really had the fair opportunity to share Mr. Bigsby case?
I don't think he's gonna get a fair trial down here at all. It is what it is.
I said earlier, I think they should have took his case out of Hampton, Virginia, because it don't seem like he's gonna get the opportunity on Rhoda Young. Cory Bigsby and his sister. Cory Bigsby and his sister walking away from the court while we go on lunch break. I'm Rhoda Young reporting live, and we all understand this right now. Mr. Cory Bigsby has been clean as a tit for the last couple of days here at his trial in Hampton, Virginia. After this case right here.
Unbelievable, right, Katie?
Do you think you okay? I got you. Yo, let me do what I do, baby. Hey, Mama, do you think he's getting a fair trial so far? No comments. Auntie.
No.
They try to keep him out. No. Today. Yes. No, he's not getting a fair trial. Just like that. How you feel so far? I gotta do what I do, baby girl. Let me do it. Let me work it, girl. Let me work it. Wait, stay. Let me work it. Yo. On the defense attorney, the prosecutor attorney, Andre Bell, you pulled some tricks out your sleeve today.
I said in the beginning she's been on Cody's side, not Cody's side.
I got my memory all messed up. Anton, you pulled some tricks out your
I
back
said
today.
that before.
You even used the evidence for the Brother Your Live show. You bad to the bone.
I revealed the truth.
Just like that.
Just like that.
You heard it here first. before. Hey, girlfriend, how you doing today? All right. You heard it here first. Before Wavy News 10, Channel 3, and also Channel 13 News. We got ABC News on the scene. How do you feel about what's going on so far?
It's a mess.
Already. Just like
Leave that cake.
What about you? How you feel?
I don't know. But I know they say we getting ready to end today, so the jury should get it. We'll see what happens. I'm surprised that the defense has put down their list when he said this after lunch witness was their last witness. I was like, I don't feel like they did enough.
That's it. You heard it here first. They don't feel like the defense team.
Exactly. A little innocent baby.
Cory Bigsby,
I
innocent.
told you girls there's a hate
Guys,
train against our babies.
But I know Mr. Brown is going to appeal this case here in Hampton, Virginia. Just like that. Excuse me, my love. Guys, reporting live. We are outside of the Cory Bigsby case. She done moved my tripod. Oh, Jesus. We are outside of the Cory Bigsby case. And you can leave tripod. Yeah, I always leave it till I come back. Yeah, I can't talk to him. He's a witness. I can't talk to him right now. He's the witness. Yeah, you can talk to him. He can't talk to me. Guys, this is the officer that we first initially draw. Officer Manson, we first draw him at the beginning of this case. This Officer Manson. I'm Rhoda Young, reporting live.
I know, Cynthia. It's sad.
Guys, everyone
Especially
has
after what he
left
did.
to go on lunch break here at the Cory Bigsby case. Guys, we are down to the last defense witness
There should be
with this
black
case
women.
here in Hampton, Virginia. I'm Rhoda Young, the #1 news reporter at Hampton Roads. When they come off break, lunch break, they will close this case in the beautiful city of Hampton, Virginia. The defense attorney and the Commonwealth attorney will rest this case. They would use their closing arguments to try to convince the jury at the last and final call who is innocent and who is also guilty in this Cory Bigsby murder trial with Baby Codi. I'm Rhoda Young, reporting live on the scene of this. The defense attorney called several witnesses, but in my opinion, the witnesses wasn't strong enough or didn't have enough evidence or didn't have a purpose to help convince the jury that Mr. Cory Bigsby is innocent. I think the damaging testimony would be Baby DJ, what he testified and how he testified against his father. I think when the decision that Mr. Brown decided to let Mr. Singleton go in and be the one to interview DJ, I think he dropped the ball on that one. I think Mr. Brown would have did a better job with questioning Baby DJ to change the way he was thinking or change the way he put the story out there, or at least sent in Amina Anthony Willard, who gave a softer approach as a woman and a motherly figure when questioning Baby Codi, Baby DJ. Did Mr. Singleton do anything wrong? No, he did exactly what he's supposed to do. He asked some good questions, but I would have been a little more firm with the child doing that, because of the fact his father's life is on the line. And I know he had to take it easy on the child, but I would have went in a little more direct with the child and a little more intensive with the child to break him, to make sure he wasn't led and directed. And these questions that he answered here in Hampton, Virginia, was not questions that has been instilled in his mind. Not saying that they have. However, guys, when we came back off a break, they called about 3-4 witnesses. I didn't take that many notes because the questions they was asked, it was premature. The question they asked, they was speaking to Chandelier, which is the auntie that we walked down the street, Cory Bigsby's sister. They asked her, like, when was the last time that you seen Cory Bigsby and Baby Codi? You said you seen Baby Codi in September, but in fact, we had evidence that you really didn't see him in that date. Allegedly, I'm just throwing out some dates. These are not their proper dates. And she said, I did see him. They said, well, we have evidence that a local news reporter, Rhoda Young, recorded you right outside of the safety office, Hampton, Virginia Public Safety Office. Rhoda Young Live interviewed you, and you did not say, or whatever you said was not what was said on Rhoda Young Live show when she interviewed you as an independent news reporter. And my video that I interviewed her with on the day that Cory Bigsby was held inside the public safety building and denied his right to have an attorney, it was played inside the courtroom. It shocked everyone. The courtroom was like, wow, wow. Rhoda Young Live video is used as evidence. Guys, watch Chandelier, the auntie of Baby Codi, was on stage. I try to do a quick sketch of her. It ain't that much time, so guys, y'all remember courtroom sketching is different from actually drawing or anything like that. It's a sketch. It's how fast can you capture the likeness of an individual. And it was so fast with the questioning, I was able to catch Chandelier with her braids like this. So this was Chandelier on the stand when they say we're going to use the evidence in the video of the Rhoda Young Live show. She looked like this. That was Chandelier. She like, and the courtroom went crazy. And then that's how Chandelier was looking when they said we're going to play that video when Rhoda Young Live was outside the public safety building. Guys, they called another witness to the stand and they interviewed the second witness. I really didn't decide to take too many notes because the question they was asking her was premature. It was just cross defense, trying to make sure they balance some time, making sure they interview everybody, doing the best they can do to help Cory Bigsby. But Cory Bigsby kind of made their case hard when he wrote that confession letter, confessing that he beat his son in the kitchen until he was unconscious, allegedly, and then he tried to give him CPR and bring him back to life. They interviewed Miss Edward, which was the police information lady. She's not a certified officer, but when people call in for missing kids or any tips, she is the one to take the call. And she looked like this.
Her drawings are pretty
It's like she's about 70 years old, and she looked like this while she was on the witness stand. And this has captivated how she looked. And this is Mrs. Edwards. And she said some tips came in, but what happened to the tips? Once they came in, she filed them and gave them to the proper people, but she don't know what happened after that. Also, guys, they had another witness that came in, guys, and he said, Mr. Craig Andrew, he said that he seen Baby Codi at the grocery store with his dad, and Baby Codi was in his best of spirit. And the reason he remembered who Baby Codi was, because Baby Codi was so happy and waving at him. And he said he'll never forget that happy little face. The prosecutor attorney got up and showed him a picture of DJ allegedly and asked him, was that Baby Codi, the little boy that he seen? Allegedly, he said, yeah, that was Baby Codi. And everybody like, that's not Baby Codi, that's DJ. He don't know what he talking about. He don't know what he talking about. So the defense attorney got up and showed him another picture and said, is this the young man that you seen at the grocery store? And Mr. Craig said, yes, that's the little man that I seen at the grocery store. And the other picture that the prosecutor attorney did not look the same, and it threw me off. But the one that you have is him. And this is Mr. Craig. right here, who was the witness that allegedly seen Baby Codi at the grocery store with his dad, Cory Bigsby. And Amanda said, he's a liar. He haven't seen no Baby Codi in the grocery store with Cory Bigsby. She said, write his name as a liar. But he was the last witness to be called before they all went on lunch break. Guys, we got one more witness before they would turn this case over to the jury here in Hampton, Virginia. I'm Rhoda Young live with the breaking news, guys, of what's really going on with the Cory Bigsby case. The defense attorney has the will. They call him the last witness after lunch. And then we will hear the closing arguments that they're going to try to convince the jury that Cory Bigsby is guilty of the murder of his son. The defense attorney, Mr. Brown, Amina Anthony Willard, who's not present at this moment on today because another court date she has out of town, and the judge refused to excuse her out of court. But she should be here later this afternoon. Hopefully she'll make it in time before the closing arguments here in Hampton, Virginia. Mr. Brown, Curtis Brown, would try to convince the jury that those letters that Cory Bigsby wrote, y'all heard him tell them that Cory Bigsby was not in his right state of mind. I truly believe if I was Cory Bigsby lawyer or attorney or on their team, I would come at the jury like this. You have heard it from the witnesses themselves from the regional jail that Cory Bigsby was having a mental episode from the time that he was incarcerated inside the jail. The evidence has shown you that Cory Bigsby entered the regional jail at 270 some pounds or 200 and some pounds, and then he lost instantly 50 some pounds, like within a couple of months, dropping them down to 177 pounds.
2021.
I would use the evidence that Cory Bigsby acknowledged and the jailhouse acknowledged that. Okay, give me 1 second. I ain't used to know about stuff what I'm doing. Okay. I will use the evidence that Cory Bigsby. I will use the evidence that Cory Bigsby mental stability has.
Oh, you want the link? Yes.
I got to concentrate. Thank you. They're gonna meet Matthew Willard. Right now, y'all about to call y'all last witness. Right now, they're on break until what time? 11:30 to 12:30. They're on break till 12:30, and y'all last witness gonna be called. And they used some evidence against on my video when I first interviewed Tangelia to see when it was the last time she seen Baby Codi. All right, I gotta go. Are they up here? I haven't seen Curtis come out, but Mr.
I
Cory
came out
and his
anybody want to come up?
Yeah.
Come on up here, y'all.
You're welcome. They're gonna meet him, Anthony Willard. As I told you guys, she was in another court case out of town, and like I said, she should be back before lunch. Don't tell me what I don't know. So, with that being said, guys,
would be.
Let's take the wheel. If I was Cory Bigsby, defense attorney, I would convince the jury to find Cory Bigsby not guilty due to his mental stability. They knew at the present moment when Cory Bigsby was writing those letters that Cory Bigsby was not in the right state of mind. They confessed out their own mouth that Cory Bigsby was going out.
Did I tell you or not?
Use evidence from a man that's mentally is not.
Did I tell you or not that he was going to make himself like he's nuts?
Oh, I knew that. Yeah. I said that too. Yep.
That's crazy. I'm so done with these people. It's not even funny.
Yeah. It's crazy. And I also said I feel like she's on team Cory.
I hope not. I hope
Katie.
not.
Yes.
She's on team Cory, you think?
Oh, absolutely.
Why would she be on his? Hold on, I'm cooking. I'm sorry. Why would she be on his team?
I don't. I noticed it from the beginning, and I've been telling y'all that because of
Yeah, you
comments
did,
that she
but
made.
I
But now it's more evidence. Oh, you missed it. You came in a little late. I'm a rewind it.
I just got your notification
I'm a rewind it. What she did.
because I looked to see if you were going live and it didn't show until tonight, or yeah, tonight for the 6 o'clock. I didn't see anything for today.
No, I did the
I do
celebrity
feel like
gossip.
she was, I
I
don't know,
did
I
the
felt like she
celebrity.
was more.
I did the celebrity gossip at 10 o'clock this morning.
You did it already?
Yeah, it was on. I put the notifications out
OMG,
the
I
other
thought
day.
it said 6 o'clock on my end.
No, I changed it
Oh my God,
yesterday.
you're confusing me, woman.
It should have no, it was
I
changed.
know
It
I
been
turned on
changed.
notifications and I never got it.
I didn't either.
It's something with YouTube. People not getting notifications because Katie didn't get it either.
Oh my God.
Kathy B got hers and somebody else got hers. That's weird.
I don't know what the heck they're doing for real.
I know it's weird, right?
I don't understand it. They're getting on my daggone nerve. I'm getting really ticked off because I'm missing a lot of good stuff people are telling.
Because I don't get your videos unless I go searching sometimes, and then sometimes the notification pops up.
You know when I get it? When you give it to me in the what you call it, Messenger.
See? That's why I be doing that. I be hitting y'all up because I know YouTube be on some shit.
They do be on some
They be on some shit.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see my thing out there. I did, we went I put the game night thing out.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't see it out there on the thing, but Resentless, because I was telling Resentless about game night and movie night, how I be,
Yeah.
I would do that and stuff. So she said, well, trivia and stuff like that. So anyway,
That's crazy. I don't know what the heck's
anyway,
going on with YouTube. They need to get it right, man. Get your life right.
Cynthia, so what you cooking?
I'm actually making red beans and rice.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm not getting it out of a can, y'all. I'm making it fresh. Right from the bag of beans.
Ooh,
Yes.
okay.
I don't like the canned. The canned
You
is
know,
the
you
canned
do the
is delicious.
sofrito.
Huh?
If you do the sofrito and the sazon and everything.
No, I actually
If
I'm
you do
doing
the
red beans and
can.
rice the southern way, which is just red beans and rice with the seasoning and the pigtails, or you could put ham.
Oh, okay. You're not doing Spanish style. Okay.
No.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I
I'm doing
got
the
you.
southern way of beans, southern way beans.
Okay. Everybody says Spanish beans. I think Spanish. I mean, say red beans and rice. I think Spanish beans and rice. That's why.
Oh yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Because I
I
do
need to learn
Spanish
how to
beans
make
and
that though,
rice.
because I try to do it. I do it the easy way, in a can. Refried beans.
Yeah, sazon, sofrito.
Yeah. So
It's easy.
I don't know. I've not tried Mexican food, but I do a lot of Southern cooking. That's my favorite thing
Okay.
because I'm from the South as of now. Since 1994.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a Southern girl. But yeah, this is some BS. Let me
It
tell you
is.
something. I've seen lesser charges, and it takes them weeks on end to finish a case. How are they over this case this quickly?
Speedy trial, right?
Speedy my foot. That's like me walking across my room right now, how fast it went. I was like, what the heck? 3 days?
I do. I can't say it. I do have information and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but I'll tell y'all this: it's looking goddamn good right now.
Oh, it looks good?
It's looking good.
Okay, good. Because
It's
that's
looking.
good
It's
since
looking real good,
it looks
actually.
good. Okay. As long as it
It's
looks
looking real
good.
good.
Because
Yeah,
I don't want to hear no bad news that guy gets away with it, because I hope somebody waiting outside for him outside that court if it is. I'm just saying.
I know, right?
Just
Yeah,
saying.
we getting a verdict tonight, today, or it should be today. Yeah, today. We
Today?
getting a verdict.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm live. I'm waiting. She just hit me up.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
When y'all see me be like that's I got my candle here. I ordered my Justice for Cody shirt yesterday. So I'm so excited about that. I should have been ordered it. I wish I would have got it on today, Duh.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Justice for Cody for real though.
Yeah. I
And
got it
like
in
I said,
black.
as long as they're thorough, I'm talking the jury duty. I'm talking about the jurors. They need to be thorough. They don't need to skip on nothing. They don't need to like waste their time on anything else other than the truth and nothing but the truth, and everything else goes out the trash. Just saying.
I will tell you this.
Oh boy.
They look disgusted.
Oh. Oh, I like that. And I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about now since you said that. Wow.
Like
Oh,
like the
okay.
rolling the eyes.
Yep.
They look disgusted.
So when she said, that's what you're talking about. When you said that he's not going to have a fair trial, she wasn't talking about the baby. She's talking about Cory the guy,
Right.
or yeah, Cody the guy,
Right.
right?
Yes.
That's some
Yeah. Oh, you
BS.
saw that part. Yes. That's what I'm
Oh, I did
like.
see that. I did see
That's what
that.
I'm like. Damn, she taking his side?
Wow. This whole time, I thought she was talking about the
Oh, you
baby.
thought she was talking about the baby.
That's when she keeps saying Cody. I'm thinking the baby. I keep forgetting that moron's name is Cody. But I'm
No,
saying
the father's name is Cory.
Cory. Okay, so I kept
Right.
thinking she's talking about Cody.
And she was
Girl,
talking about, no, she was talking about the father. The baby's
why
name
would
is
she be on
Cody.
the
Yep.
devil himself side? I
I
don't
don't
understand
know.
that.
I don't know. That's why I kept saying in the beginning, I not thinking she's on the father's side. Because in the beginning she said to her friend, come on over here because I need you to tell the people what they said because I'm on Cory's side and then you was doing Cody's side. So and she was like, no, I'm not. I'm just, and that's when I was like, okay,
Hold on. Okay, so
camera.
now that she did that, okay, God forgive me. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, anyway. Her and her supposed wrist situation, she's looking pretty good now, right? First she had it all wrapped up like she was broken up.
Yep,
Now
so
Oh
it's
yeah,
all
so
nice and
very
she moving around freely. She done rubbed her head
it
while
was
she
nothing
had
wrong
the
with her wrist
bandaging.
either.
Girl, oh,
And I
don't get
was
me
told,
started.
right?
Don't get me started.
I know I was told that
Oh, Lord have
the
mercy.
camera did not even get pushed out her hand or anything. The girl just like moved
Moved
it.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
like get
we
it out of
saw
my
that.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It didn't get pushed out her hand or anything, or
I'm just
But
going to tell you right now, if that was my husband and somebody had a camera in his face and he does not like social media, they'd have been wearing that camera, if not chewing it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
feel you,
I feel like that whole
especially
situation
when
was,
you're not a social media person.
He's not.
yeah.
You know what
But
I
I feel
mean?
like
Yeah.
the whole situation was too played out and too dramatic.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh my God, my wrist is broken. 911. Can you send the ambulance for me? Because she broke my arm or whatever she said. She pushed at my arm and now it's
Yeah.
swollen. Girl, you ain't got no swelling. The only swelling I see is your head. Get out of here. See,
The
I
only
knew I was gonna start. I knew I was gonna start. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You
I'm
good.
sorry.
Cynthia's saying, why the fuck would she rub against him like that? Did you see it in the beginning?
No, I
So
did not
she's,
see
oh,
that.
you wasn't here. She said she went to the bathroom or something like that, or something, and he was coming out the other side,
Yeah,
or
she went
she
to
was
the bathroom.
the bathroom, right? And she
Yeah.
saw him, and she said, "Can I give you a hug?"
Ugh,
And
she
he's
like
like,
hugging devils? Ooh,
"Okay, right?" And
ooh.
he said, "Sure." And she was
Ooh.
like, he's hung down and he got a big and oh yeah. And
Oh,
I
it
would
sounds like she's
say,
trying to get her some.
girl.
Pretty much that's what she was going on and on about.
Mm-hmm.
She was
She's
talking
trying to get
about
her
Yes,
some.
girl.
she was talking
Yes,
about if he
together.
gets locked up, he's gonna have all these people trying to get with him to get some.
Oh
Together, sir.
my
Are y'all
God.
talking about Cory?
Well, it ain't
Yes,
about
anyway.
Cody. She about to break them pants open.
Yes, that's what she was saying. Together, yeah. She said he got a big, ooh, and he just, and she was like, she was gonna have an orgasm on here, girl.
Oh, I'm done.
I was
She
like,
was talking about how
wait,
she ain't never been hugged like that in so long, and
mm-hmm. I was like,
Girl, them
wait.
horns trying to come out of her head for me. Sorry. I keep telling you, I'm trying not to say things. I don't hold back.
it's too hard not to.
She's pissing me off because she's on the other person, that other thing side. And she shouldn't. She should be on the baby side.
I know.
So her being on the
Absolutely.
devil's side, I don't like her, so I got her. Okay, I got her back with the. I'm gonna get her. Oh my God. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad because we already know that there's a hate train with the babies.
That's
And
that's
instead
sad.
of defending a baby that was taken out in this world who didn't even get a chance,
Not even his fault.
right? Couldn't even defend himself because of his disability. That poor baby. Oh, it just breaks me, man.
That only makes it worse that he was disabled. That he had disability. That makes
Yeah,
it
he
even worse.
was autistic.
Yeah, that makes it even worse.
It does. It really
And
does.
this little heifer right here with her, girl, your hair is
Hmm.
receding because you. Oh my, no,
I
stop.
think, you know what I think, y'all? I think that he
Oh,
picked on Cory because he was artistic.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
doubt it.
he was different. That's
I
He was
would
why.
not doubt
different.
it.
He was different, y'all.
Yep.
Because remember, he already said, I didn't want to adopt him in the first place. He's a mama's boy. I didn't like him. I didn't want to adopt him.
Oh, and I got something to say. Girl, I'm choking off of the seasoning. Got me good. Okay. The mama situation. From my understanding, the mom had a chance to find out where he lived, but she said he wouldn't give her he wouldn't give her the information of where he lived. You could
Right.
get that information legally. She could get it because he has her kid.
She has legal rights.
She has legal rights, so she should know where her son is at all times,
I have
24/7, not whenever he feels like giving her information. So
right.
she
I
should
have
have
a
went.
problem with that too, you know. Yeah.
For her to be the mother that she is, that let that boy stay at that house after she got, what was it, the email or some kind of text or something saying that
Mm-hmm.
he was going to hurt that baby,
Mm-hmm.
right there, I'd have been on the next flight, okay? I don't care if it have to be a private jet. I'm getting on something and I'm going to go get my child from you because you're about to hurt him.
Yeah. Together though,
Hey,
she thinks
together.
differently. And she
Hmm.
did come up here before and she voiced her opinion because she said, it depends on what happened between the two of them. Remember, he put a knife to her throat and he used to beat her. But
Okay, so as
that's
a
still my
mother,
child. That's still my
right.
child.
Thank
You
you. I
talking
was just
about
going to
harm
say,
the life of my child. And I know
right,
you beat me. So God
right.
knows what you're gonna do to them.
Period. So that's there definitely. I no, I don't agree with that. I would definitely be right there for that child. If it's my last breath, I'm sorry to say.
If the father has full custody, you have to go through the court. No, he didn't have full custody. She had full custody.
Yeah, they just did it like
Hi,
independently.
sis.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And
Wow.
that's why I have an issue with what he did to her. Why did she even allow him to have them?
Thank you.
Right.
And I'm sorry, I don't know what the situation is with
because
her or whatever, but
she
them
had
kids
surgery.
would not be
She
with
was
him.
sick. But he could have, he could have went to any other family, right?
That's what I'm saying. I would have asked other
Okay.
family members.
Why would she? I don't understand. If he's supposedly abusing her, why would she not think he's gonna abuse that child?
That's what Together said too, but she let the kids stay with him. I know Together, I don't know why. I know she said she was sick, but I'm thinking, why wouldn't with all that family that's going up to court to defend the father, why
Right.
they
There were so
couldn't,
many other options.
right? Why they couldn't take Cody?
Not even
Why?
that. They had 4 kids together. One could have took. I mean, if it was so hard for everyone to take all 4, they could have separated them temporarily.
Right, right. Just something's not right with this, and I get what you're saying Together, but I just feel like something's still not right. Me and Nancy was talking about this yesterday because remember she was saying thank you Nancy and for all you did for Cody searching them and search team and stuff, but me and Nancy had a long talk yesterday and she said she has some questions to ask the mother and it's the same questions that you knew and you just said.
Wait,
And
Nancy,
the question is
the
also, why didn't you go out there with the search team and search for Cody?
wait, you talking about Nancy on TV?
Yeah,
Go ahead, girl. You got a hold of her?
that's my people's, yeah.
Hello. Oh,
It's
I like me some Nancy.
She be on here. That's put it like this. We're gonna get the tea later.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know who she is on here because if she ain't coming in as herself, then I would not know.
Yeah. She be on TV on the court thing.
Mhm.
Oh wait, who you talking about? Nancy who?
Nancy is in the TV Nancy, the one that
I
you
think he's talking about Nancy Grace. That's not
yeah,
Oh,
Nancy
Nancy
the
that
Grace.
we're
one that
talking
like
Yeah.
my
about.
videos, Nancy?
Yeah,
No, not
her.
that Nancy Grace.
Oh
But
dang,
hey,
girl. I
Nancy
was like,
Grace.
go ahead, girl. Oh,
Thank you. Imagine.
I know. That's why I was so excited for you because I could have sworn that you got got a hold of
That
her.
would have been dope, right, y'all?
Heck yes.
But let's keep
Why
our
not?
fingers crossed because I'm trying for that next. Since she like my videos. That means Nancy watching. But no, Nancy that been searching for Cody. She be on here
Oh.
she's in the courtroom right now.
Okay, you're talking about that one with the brown hair that was on your panel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Search the woman that
I got
she
you.
saw. She's not a YouTuber or nothing, but she saw Cody missing one day and she just wanted to search.
Right.
He's the
Wow.
one that comes in the comments under "We Are Cody's Voice."
Okay, I got you. I didn't
Um
even know that was her. I thought that was somebody else. I thought Nancy was a whole different person, but that's the one where we are. Okay, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Oh yeah, but they had he didn't have full custody together. The mother had custody because she just told Nancy. She said if you wanted to do a bench, because Nancy was trying to get a bench in the name of Cody, at the park and stuff, a bench with Cody's name and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they was gonna do it, the state and whoever the park, the state, or whatever the people was, but the father and they team fought against it. So the mother just
Why
told
wouldn't?
Nancy, "Listen, I'm the one that could decide that because I have full custody, and if you want to get that bench, you can do it." So she got
Okay,
full
so
custody.
now I'm really looking at her sideways. If she had full custody, then there was no issues with her. Why is she giving him the kid?
She was sick. She has some. I think she has
She
surgery
was,
or something.
she was
But it was
hospitalized
years.
at the time.
She has at the time she was sick. But
Right.
what happened all those years? When Cody went missing, even why didn't you search for him?
That's my thing. I feel like she came off like she didn't care, and then people are like, "But we got it wrong. She does care," and
Yes,
I'm like,
they just
in
passed
a
it
sense,
together.
it's like she played it off like she cares in some senses, but if she cared so much, she would have found a way to get that address. Even if she wasn't able to get it from the police or something, she could have paid for a background check and it would have pulled that immediately.
Right.
And
So that
I don't know.
means
I just
that
feel like there's a lot
now
of
I'm like,
excuses.
I'm actually dumbfounded by this because she actually had custody and he's got the kid. Why? I can understand. Okay, fine. You got recovery. There's somebody else that could have watched him until she recovers, and it don't take no years to no recover. Nothing.
I know. And not only that, nobody in the family searched for Cody. The siblings, he has other older kids. He has 8 kids altogether.
See, now it depends on the police system, though, too, because sometimes they'll tell the family to stay at home and sit back and let them do their job, which obviously police weren't searching.
Right. I mean, no, nobody in that family
But
searched for that
I'm
boy.
sorry, if that was my kid, I would have been out there. Even if I
No
wasn't
matter
allowed to
what.
search, I would have been in those
Thank
areas.
you. Thank you. No matter what, I'd have been out there. No matter what. No way in heck you're gonna tell me what to do and stay back
Okay,
while
it's
I'm
almost
tired.
4.
I need to
Come
find
on,
my
girl.
child.
Let's see.
Another one is with the 2 little ones in California. Classics and Sincere. She said, "Oh, they told us to stay inside." You a lie? You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't heard of either.
Huh?
I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, Classic Sincere. She said that
Look for a
the adoptive
replay.
parents said that they told them they had to stay inside. I'll be dang, you ain't gonna tell me where to stay inside. Nothing. I'm going to look for my child, daggone it.
Damn, it's almost 4 o'clock. Yeah, they still in the courts.
Wow. Sorry to hear this ticking. That's my stove.
No, you good. That stove shouldn't be ticking like that, girl.
Girl, this thing's been doing it for a minute now because I'm not paying over $1K to get it fixed. That's what's not happening. I spent too much money on this stove for them to tell me I got to pay another K to get it fixed. Not happening, Captain. It's been around for 9 years, so it's all right. It's what I'm used to that. I'm used to the clicking now. What happened?
You're so funny. I would be grabbing a lighter and lighting that thing.
It's not. So what it is okay. So it's got little pins in it. So when the pins get wet, it causes the ticking.
What did they pass again? Oh, god damn it.
What?
Okay, here we go. What? No, I thought I lost y'all. What did they pass again? Is it the Cody law or Cody along? What was it again, y'all?
You talking about the alert?
It was the alert, right?
I thought it was a law.
It was a
That's
law.
Cody's law.
Yeah, it was a law.
Yeah, it was Cody's law. Yes.
Yeah.
We got the Cody's law in the building. We got the Cody's law in the building. Cody's law. I'm trying to see if there's something else that they can do, like, because for the kids that don't have to go through this again, maybe we can come up with something and I can give it to Nancy to give to the people, like playground or I said like a boys and girls club, but she said they got plenty of those down there.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't know. Just something.
I feel you.
You know?
Yeah, I feel you. You want to do something.
Something for the kids don't have to go. It's too many kids losing their life through their parents, man. This shouldn't be happening. It really shouldn't.
Should not.
Girl, this one that was just happened in your state last night.
Me?
Yeah, 11-month-old
Where?
in New York. I don't know where exactly, but in New York.
All right, I'm gonna do a story on it. Thank you, babe.
They got a bunch over there in New York.
Yeah, well, and that's bad because I'm always doing stuff out of state, out of country, out of millions, I need to do it where I live at, so I could go to court with the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because I can't, because it's so much time. I really want to be in court right now with Nancy and with the Cody trial. I really want to be in court with Alana and Lanier's mother, but look where I live at. It's
Yeah.
fucked up. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Okay.
Of love and adventure.
Eyes
To celebrate their milestone, they jetted off for a tropical escape to soak up the sun. They cherished slow mornings, sipping
Oh,
ice-cold
you here,
beers while
babe?
splashing
Okay.
around and enjoying the
Come
pool
on up.
as if
I
it
can
was
link.
just for them.
Nothing. We start first thing in the morning.
They relished
Oh.
each other's presence as they strolled through the vast
I don't
resort,
want you to say
delighting
anything now.
in every
Actually, we
moment
talked
of
about
their
that
romantic
yesterday.
escape.
Not until the
They
trial.
appreciated
The trial was
exquisite
gonna be over.
seafood,
All right.
walked along the resort's jetty to the
Because I know they're
symphony of the
watching, I don't
ocean,
want to get in
and
trouble.
indulged in an
I never
intimate
had her up
sunset
there
dinner,
before.
savoring every moment
Hold
of
on.
their
What is
togetherness.
this, a
A
commercial?
tropical getaway.
Brett, thank you very much. A heart-wrenching moment is expected today as a child takes the stand in Cory Bigsby's trial. The father from Hampton is charged with killing his young son, Codi Bigsby. Cory is faced with second-degree murder and hiding a dead body.
So
After
hard-headed.
3 days of the trial, a
All
jury
right.
is now
I
seated.
told you not
One
to
of the
do that. You
first
so
witnesses
hard-headed.
is actually Cody's mother.
You don't care.
The jury will
Who is he talking to?
family member today.
I told her to her behind. I told her not to come up here. She's so hard-headed. I don't want her to, because I know they be watching. You got to really be careful when you're doing a court
Yeah.
system shit. You know what I mean? I should have never had her up here in the first place before. But, hey, boo.
Hey,
How are you?
not good.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Just mad.
No.
Just mad because you have people that want to drag out stuff, and we're on a time limit, and you're using a stall tactic, and that's what I feel the attorney has been doing this whole time.
You're talking about the defendant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they're using a stall tactic. So tomorrow at 9:00 they do closing statements and give the jurors their instructions, and then we'll be on jury watch.
Okay. How's it? But it's
So
looking good.
I'm pissed. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to curse, but
No, it's
I'm
okay.
mad
You
as hell.
good.
I'm mad as hell. We've been waiting. We have been waiting 26 months. 26 months to get justice for Codi.
I know.
I mean, I
You
know
almost
the
did.
defense is there to defend this man, but there's enough evidence. Not evidence, but circumstantial evidence that has proven what this man has done to this child.
I know.
I mean, it's
I know,
just
baby.
it's just heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I know we'll get a verdict tomorrow. But we were so pumped. We were so ready today.
I know they got their t-shirts on over their jackets, and they got their signs ready, their bullhorns and everything, y'all.
Yes.
They were hot and ready.
Yeah, because they're gonna take off their thing, and you're gonna see Cody's face on the shirt. Everybody's gonna do it together. They got a whole thing going. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, we got we're decorating my car. We're gonna write all over my car with that windshield paint stuff. Justice for Codi, guilty MFer. We
That's
knew
right.
you did it. And then we got a big boom box, and we're going to be playing right in front of the courthouse, dancing in the sky.
That's right.
We're going to throw down tomorrow. You watch.
So when you guys take your jackets off to show the shirts, are you guys going to be in the courtroom so that way it'll be the last thing he sees before he goes in?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we get guilty, the Commonwealth's attorney told us, pull your shirts off. If we have to have them underneath another one.
Right.
He was like, rip your shirt off.
Hello.
He was like, I want you to walk through that hall high and proud. He was like, you guys kept him in the news. He goes, not us. You guys did.
They did. They did.
You guys did an amazing job.
Yep. Every time I turned on the thing, you see Nancy and her peoples out there. No lie. I swear, like when I first started covering this 2 years ago, I found out about it because
of Nancy.
I seen her and she was out there, and then a 4 years old little boy missing. I'm like, wait a minute. Who is this little 4 years old boy? It's just something about him too. Like she said his eyes captivated her. It's something, ain't those eyes, those little cheeks will get you, boy.
Yes.
He's just an adorable little boy. It's something about him. And I don't know. I
have a question. I have a question. I hope it doesn't hurt your heart to hear this, but was he 3 or 4 when he was unalived?
3.
3. Okay, that's what I thought. So he was they were looking for him when he would have turned 4, but he was unalived from 3.
Yeah, he had just turned 4 on January the 12th, and reported him January 31st.
Yeah. He reported him months later.
Yeah.
He hasn't been seen since June the 14th of 2021.
Right.
He hasn't heard from.
Right.
Oh, so wait, he was 3 when he went when he
Yes.
I keep thinking 4.
That makes it even worse. I mean, it's bad enough that he's 4.
When he was reported, he was 4.
Where did I hear? I think I heard 4 from the news.
Yeah,
that's why.
That's when he was reported. So that's what they do.
But he was 3.
Okay, he was 3. Okay.
Yeah. I've been looking at it and I was like, OMG.
Years old.
Yeah.
You have? Okay.
He's barely understanding things at 3. Barely.
Absolutely. It came out today somewhere somehow that from the lead detective, that's the one that got in an altercation, not a physical altercation, but a yelling match with Cory, because the man asked him, well, why would you punch him? Why would you put him in a trash bag? He was like, because the little motherfucker, he kept messing up the damn house. We were like,
the heck? Who did anybody record that?
That should have proved so much right there.
Tape.
It was taped?
Yeah, that's why
well, then there's some more evidence.
Right.
See?
What the heck?
Because the little mother effer was messing up the house?
Yeah, he kept the house dirty. Always dirty.
I didn't know a 3-year-old was supposed to clean your daggone house. I thought they were supposed to make a little mess here and there.
Hello.
Exactly.
And then Heifer over there at that courthouse is now pissing me off even further.
He did not like that baby. He
knows everything that's going on, and then she's over there on his side.
Trying to discredit mom. Everything.
We got a problem with Rhonda today.
Yeah.
Because what she said about when she gave Cory a hug today and how he got a big you know what, and she just wished she could. She was definitely on the family side today. And that really disappointed us.
If she could, she would have probably wrote on it. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Antoine Bell, he watches her stuff because he wants to see what she's saying. Looking for a reason. He's looking for a reason for her not to be able to come back. Yeah, I like Rhoda, I mean, she's cool and all, but I mean, she makes me laugh sometimes, but then she pisses me off too.
Yeah. I know y'all had issues before.
You can't straddle both sides of the fence,
No.
You can't. And she's definitely on Cory's side.
Mm-hmm.
I said that from the beginning.
Yeah, when the sister testified today, they caught her in so many lies. Oh yeah, girlfriend slash sister, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
But yeah, she said that she's seen Cody. He came to her house September 2021, and the prosecution goes, "Well, do you have pictures?" She's like, "No, I don't remember taking pictures every time I have a family function." He goes, "Well, wouldn't you remember on such an important date? Because that's when her mother passed away."
Wow.
So then he goes, "So you said September of 2021, correct?" She's like, "Yes." Real smart. He goes, "Well, what if I told you that the furthest that your brother has traveled has been to Virginia Beach? He's been nowhere to Washington, D.C.
Ooh.
Mm.
Burn
Just,
her bridge.
just looked at him. Didn't say. Then she said, um, she had said something about Christmas, and one of the reporters asked her, "Well, do you have pictures?" And she was like, "Yes." So they were like, "What? Do you have the pictures?" She didn't say nothing. He's like, "No, I'm waiting." So she's like, "No." I was like, "Uh-huh." Then he goes, "So we have you stating in an interview that you haven't seen Cody." She goes, "Well, I don't remember that one." Guess whose video he pulled up? Rhoda's.
Yep.
February the 1st. They pulled up the interview that Rhoda was taping her coming out of Hampton City Jail from trying to see Cory. And Rhoda goes, "Well, when was the last time you did see Baby Codi?" She's like, I haven't seen him." They showed her that one. Shut her up.
What about the guy witness? That shit had me dying.
The which one?
The guy witness.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Please, I didn't tell them nothing. I was waiting.
Girl, he gets up on the stand. He's just an independent contractor that lives out here in Hampton. Said he had went to Food Lion in January. It was after January. He had went to Food Lion, and he had seen this little boy, and the little boy was holding the hand of a female. He goes, "I didn't look at the female, but the little boy was just waving, and he was so happy." So the defense keeps on, he goes, "Well, we crossed paths twice because we met on the next hour and he was doing the same thing." So Commonwealth gets up and says, "So you state that you have put your eyes on Cory Bigsby?" "Yes, sir." He's like, "Okay, I'm going to submit to you." And then he tells the judge, evidence marked as number 11, which is a picture of DJ. The guy goes, "Yep, that's him. That's the one that was waving at me." He goes, "Now, are you sure about that?" He goes, "Absolutely. I wouldn't forget that cute face." He goes, "Okay, well, hold on." Goes over and grabs the picture of Cody and goes, "Well, what about this little boy?" He said, "Well, maybe I did see this one."
Messed up.
Commonwealth said, "I'm done." He said, "I'm done," because he just said he was positive that DJ was Cody.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "I'm done." Now, whether this man gets a perjury charge, I don't know. I don't care. I just want him behind bars again. Is what I want. God, this dang on thing keeps coming down.
I really would like him to tell where Cody's body is.
Oh, that's going to be yelled out. That will be yelled out in that courtroom as soon as they say guilty. I will stand up, rip my shirt off, and I will ask him, now, tell us where Cody's at. And I ain't going to say what else I'm going to say, but yeah, SOB.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, but
Well,
that was everybody they called today.
That's it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. And they had a tip line. And people, you had thousands of people calling into the tip line. The lady stated that she would take the information, pass it on to a detective or one of the lead officers, and then she would enter it into a database. And he goes, and Curtis Brown said, and you would follow up on this, right? She's like, no, I never said I followed up on that. She goes, that I can't follow up on that. She goes, that is not my job. My job is to take the tip, pass it on to the proper persons or persons, and
I say,
then
Can you hear me?
and
Yep, I
then
got you.
Okay.
you
No, I had a
know
phone call. I'm
she
sorry.
enters it in space.
Ah.
So
They
basically,
had no witnesses, basically.
what they were doing, they were calling witnesses that was helping the prosecution.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That's what it was.
they did call the corporal that was at the Hampton Roads Regional Jail. They did call him up. And he testified that there was nothing wrong with Cory. He was like, there was one night where he was punching at the glass on the door. He was like, so we had to go up. We had to remove him. We had to put him on a suicide watch because if you're punching that glass, you're trying to break that glass to do something.
Right.
And they were talking about him going to, they called it Southern Psychiatric Institute or whatever to get his evaluation, his mental evaluation, but it was Eastern State. So nothing came back. They never any type of psych medicine. He was having migraines. They put him on a migraine medicine, but with no codeine, just to help with the headaches. So he had no drugs.
Oh, I want you to answer. Who had custody of Cody? Cody's mother or Cory?
They had joint custody. Well, actually, I can't say that. Neither one of them had custody because in the state of Virginia, if you don't go file and get the custody granted to you, neither one of you have them. But Cory had physical custody of Cody when he died because he had met Mom. Mom lived in D.C. Cory lived in Hampton. He met Mom halfway at a 7-Eleven, and he wanted 4 boys. So she agreed. You know, they had agreed to do the co-parenting thing. So, and she says that's what she thought they were doing was co-parenting. But then when she didn't contact with him, then she started freaking out.
So
But when she told, wait, hold on, wait, before I forget. When she told you that you can get the bench thing because she has custody, or she has what she said, you can get the bench.
Yes. Oh,
thing.
she has custody now.
Oh, she has custody now.
Got custody of her children.
Oh.
So she has custody of all 3 of the boys now.
I have a question.
Okay.
What was she recovering from?
She wasn't she had cancer.
And how long? Okay, and what kind of cancer did she have? Was it like she couldn't do anything? Was she like unable to care for a child? Because I've seen people with cancer who can take care of their kids still.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, because they didn't go that deep into it. They just, she was in the hospital. She had cancer, so she was sick for a couple of months.
Okay, so what kept her from getting her child when she got that, email or text or whatever, when he threatened to hurt the child?
She agreed and told him, yes, I will meet you and you can drop Codi off to me. Yes, you can. But she didn't take him serious when he said that he was going to hurt him bad. She goes, I blew that off like any parent would. You're mad. You're pissed off at the kid right now. If you don't stop, I'm going to hurt him and I'm going to hurt him bad. She's like, he had never hurt the kids before. She was like,
Right.
so I didn't see no reason why he would do it now. She
Okay.
goes, I just didn't believe that he would do it.
Okay, so did he ever hurt her?
Is what she says.
Did he ever put his
So,
hands on
I mean,
her?
I don't know. I mean,
You
I
don't know
can just
that?
answer the questions that was asked to her and that she answered to. I don't really know that whole situation,
Okay.
So,
Didn't he put a knife to her or something?
huh?
Didn't he put a knife to her? He was abusive to her?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so
That's
if
why
he's abusive to her, that's the
that's
part
why
I don't
she
get. I wouldn't trust that.
but he never abused the kids before. He
But
had never
she
laid
wasn't around to be
kids.
beaten, though. She wasn't around to be beaten. He could have been taken out on him because, she's gone.
Well, yeah, he probably was taking it out on Codi because he said Codi was a mama's boy.
Yeah, there you go. So why would she not take it? I mean, I would have taken it serious.
She left with the kids in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
Codi, no, I'm sorry. DJ was off with Cory, so DJ was actually left here. She grabbed Codi and the twins and moved back to Maryland. And then he said he wanted to see his kids. He wanted to be part of his kids' life. I'm out of the Army. I can spend time and do things with them. We can co-parent. She's like, okay, that sounds good. Shit, I'd take that offer too. You want to take them for the summer? Heck yeah. Here you go. I mean, my kids went to their father for the whole summer when we got divorced.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to let my child go nowhere that I don't know where they're living or where they're staying.
Right.
But she says she didn't think she'd have an issue.
Did Cory want her back?
I don't know. But I do know that when she was taking the witness stand, we was watching him and he looked at her and he nodded his head like, hey, went like that. But she didn't even make eye contact with him. Never looked at him not one time, except to point him out.
Yeah, I'm not saying on her part, on his part, I'm thinking that he was trying to be the daddy.
Yeah.
The good daddy, so he could get her back.
Uh-huh.
He was trying to sway her back to him. Right. It didn't work.
Shit really got real.
And that's when he started taking it out on Codi.
Yep.
My heart beats for that child. Like, I don't understand this. Like,
wow.
It's the saddest situation I have ever in my life. I know there's missing babies out there. I see it every single day. But when you've invested so much time into one,
right.
My heart hurts. It's like a heartache. It hurts because this baby is somewhere out here. I mean, he's scattered everywhere. I don't think we're ever going to recover him. I really don't. I don't know why. Maybe they did search Busch Gardens. I don't know, but they should have searched Busch Gardens because that's where DJ said they went. There's a lot of unanswered questions that we have that was not brought up during this trial because they were just so focused on him killing him. Like not kill him.
And I'm kind of wondering, is he trying not to tell them where he's at so he can try to get a lesser sentence? Because, some of these psychos think they get lesser sentences if they hold off with the last bit of information at the end, till the end.
It's a very good possibility. I wouldn't put it past him.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put it.
He's already saying he's psychotic, he's pretending to be psychotic.
Yeah, and he's not.
And it's not working, obviously, right? Because they didn't put him on medication. They didn't put him on a 72-hour hold. That means that he's not, and they see that he's faking. So his next only thing that he has to hold on to get any kind of, earlier release, or he's going to get life sentence no matter what, but without the unaliving penalty, right?
Right.
And he thinks he's holding on to that, so that might happen for him if he gives them that information at the end.
I don't know. I see a guilty. I do see a guilty
verdict. I see a guilty.
You can see it in the juror's face.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can look at them and they're just like rolling their eyes. They're not focusing on no more testimonies.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking down. Things like that. I mean, so they've lost interest in it.
Yeah.
And Doodoo Brown, he's the one who caused that. Because all his little tactics didn't work by, badgering the witnesses. It helped us.
I can't believe he badgered a 7-year-old.
I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My phone rang. Sorry.
No, yeah, mine did the same thing. My husband had called, but I can't believe he badgered a 7-year-old.
Oh, it wasn't him that did that. That was the bald-headed guy, the Mr. Singleton.
He's on the defense side though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one that was in the other room. It was that man, Mr. Singleton, and then Antoine Bell, the judge, and a child advocate and social worker.
Wow.
Were in there when they were testifying, when DJ was testifying.
That poor kid.
Oh yeah. He was sitting there. His little eyes kept closing. He testified for 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because when defense gets a hold of you, you ain't getting away for at least an hour.
Yeah.
Antoine Bell makes it quick and easy. But he gets right to the point. They don't get right to the point. They go around.
They were badgering him bad. Yeah. They were really badgering that kid bad.
Oh, God.
Together said they can prosecute without a body.
Yes, they can, because 6 months ago, we just had a case over in Newport News where the man got life without the possibility of parole.
Right. No, I know that they could prosecute without the body. I'm saying him giving the body, he thinks he's going to get leeway.
Oh, shit. No. Ain't no way.
Because
they get that body,
he's already guilty.
They'll be able to determine how he was killed.
Mm-hmm.
Really determine how he was killed.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe, me personally, I believe Cory was sexually abusing Codi.
Oh, I believe it too.
Yeah.
100%. I believe that.
Yeah, I do. And that's where all this DJ, all this crap, Codi playing with the boys. No, a 3-year-old is going to touch themselves. My kids did it, but they're not going to go to their sibling and start rubbing all on their siblings.
No.
Every child will, if it feels good to them, they're going to touch themselves. You know what I'm saying? They do have feelings. So, but I don't believe, no, I can't bring myself to believe that Codi touched.
No, I don't believe that either. I don't believe it.
That was just a cop out.
He's the one touching. I believe he was touching Codi, and he's trying to reflect it on him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's a monster. That's what he
He is a
is.
monster.
And I
Definitely.
hope he goes to jail for life.
Yep.
No parole, with no parole, no possibility of parole.
Period.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the uncle, the one that did that verbal attacking on my friend Amanda, he today, well, I was walking down the hallway and he got behind me and he was going, wah, wah.
Wow.
I just turned around to him and I just turned my head and just started shaking my head and just kept right on walking to the bathroom. I wasn't going to entertain him
Pure ignorance.
because I would have wound up being kicked
He
out
ain't
for
gonna
it.
have that same reaction come tomorrow.
Hmm.
He won't have that same reaction come tomorrow.
Sure
Right.
won't.
Exactly.
Oh, I had went to the bathroom again this afternoon when they was arguing over the rules. He was over there. He was sitting in the corner praying. I wanted to say so bad, yes, sir.
You need it.
You better talk to God right now, honey.
Yeah.
But that man ain't got no chance.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have no chance. I mean, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna fall out. They gonna have to take me to the hospital if it's a not guilty. I'm gonna tell you that now. That's exactly what's gonna happen. All of us,
Mm-hmm.
because we
He
all
is
like,
the
oh,
devil.
they're like, oh, this is in the bag. This is in the bag. You know, I mean, we're hearing everything. News is reporting on what they can report on. You know, I mean, but I asked the camera guy today. I was like, I know I'm not supposed to ask you this because you're media. I'm like, but what do you feel? You think he's guilty or not? He looked at me, started busting out laughing. He's like, he's guilty. I'm like, thank you.
For sure.
I'm like, okay.
Boy, oh boy.
Sure, for sure.
Yes. Girl, it's been an exhausting day. Again.
So back tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Back tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
The
12 o'clock.
judge, they've already been over the rules. So now they do their opening statements. I guess any arguments or whatnot will go on. Then the judge will lay the rules out to the jurors and they will go deliberate.
You mean the closing statement?
Yep.
Yeah.
Closing statements are tomorrow. So
Wow.
I believe all of that's going to be probably done by 12:30 tomorrow.
I was gonna say, yeah.
About
Right now,
12:30, and then they'll go deliberate. And Antoine Bell said he's looking at only like 2 hours on a deliberation.
Yeah, when there's evidence, they definitely go pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
The only time they don't go quick is when you got a hungry juror who wants to wait a little bit longer just so they can eat.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, not unless it could go later, unless Doodoo Brown starts his stalling tactic again, because that's what he loves to do. Loves to do it. Y'all see it on the news tomorrow. He got this big chart that the judge at first ruled that he is not allowed to show it to the jurors. So, because Antoine Bell argued that, no, he can't put his notes on this chart and show his notes. He goes, that's his opinion. He's like, he has to put the facts down on what was stated. So they stood over there for an hour and a half going through all his notes. And then the judge ruled, you can use it, Mr. Brown, but you can't show it to the jurors.
I know he felt stupid.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is just a hot mess. Me personally, I'm going live tomorrow on my
You going
Facebook.
live from the court?
I'm going live when we come out on my
I'm gonna be live.
on my regular Facebook post.
You are?
I
Okay.
mean book page. I'm gonna go live because I think some shit's gonna go. Some stuff's gonna go down tomorrow after court.
Well, we're gonna be here, and I'll go
I
on
would
your
agree with
Facebook too. How we gonna go on your Facebook too?
Yeah, girl. Look, you know what? I don't want to. I just hope there ain't no drive-bys tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm scared of.
Tuck and roll, Rich. Tuck and roll.
Girl, yes. Let me hear one pop. I'm on the ground. I ain't moving. You ain't gonna shoot me. And I probably be the number one they want to shoot. Yep.
We're gonna pray for you.
It's
We're gonna
okay.
keep you in prayer.
But I'm gonna grab me
Yeah,
something to
prayer.
eat, guys. I haven't ate all day, so.
Me either. I'm about to go make me something to eat. I've been on live. We did the 10 o'clock live. I had to go to program at 5. I got 1 hour of sleep. I'm exhausted still. But I took a little nap when I got off with you earlier. I took an hour nap, and I don't do naps. But I
Did you
was like
eat?
this on my celebrity gossip channel.
Right.
Did you eat?
No, I'm
No.
about to go cook now.
Oh.
Oh my
She
God!
said
It
she
is
ate a donut and
3:33.
watermelon. No, she said she ate earlier. She
Oh,
said
I
she
ate
had some
watermelon. No, no,
watermelon
no.
and a donut.
Right. I had donut and I had a watermelon. Calm down, everyone.
That ain't food.
I was about to go in on you because it is
Wait, thank
3:27
you,
over
Katie.
here.
I forgot almost.
I told you I was gonna get on
She's
you, and if
over
you
there
don't,
saying no, 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 and I'm like, okay, you said earlier.
you
I
saved
had
her,
a
Katie.
little
You
baby
saved her.
watermelon when I came home this morning for program. And then Dave was so shocked when I tore that little donut up because I don't eat donuts. And he
Right.
said, I was like, fuck you. That shit was
All right.
good.
I'm gonna
He
go
went
over
to
here
Dunkin'
into
Donuts.
this little restaurant and grab me something to eat, and then I'm headed home. I'm still over in Hampton, so.
All right,
Oh,
Nancy.
yeah,
We're
go
gonna
home,
pray for
baby.
you. Have a safe drive to where you need to get to all your destinations.
That's right.
Thank you so much, guys.
You're
And
welcome.
Message me when you get home so I know you get home safe. All
okay,
right?
I will. I will. Thank you.
All right.
All
Bye,
Welcome.
sweetie. Careful.
right, bye-bye.
All right. Well, tomorrow, everyone, we're going to have a verdict. We will have a verdict. We will have a verdict. So I could write in the title, final. No, what should I write in the title, y'all?
Verdicts are in.
Verdicts are in. Thank you. Verdicts are in. Verdicts are in.
Wow.
Something
And I
else.
thought it was gonna be today, just like we all thought it was gonna be today.
Yeah. They like she said, they are
Dragging it.
dragging this.
We're gonna drag him in a minute.
But I mean, as long as they're dragging it out, I mean, it's not going to change the decision.
Of what they got
So
of the
what's the
jury.
point?
They
Period.
are disgusted. They are
Period.
disgusted
What
with
is he
him.
thinking? What do you
I
think?
am,
Somebody's gonna come up and
Cynthia.
say, "Oh no, he didn't do it. I did it." Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I know.
Corey better live
I'm
his
about
life
to go
up
eat
tonight.
now.
Yes, he does.
And
He
now
got to
I
figure out
gotta
what
do
his
the
last meal is
thumbnail.
gonna be too.
I'm gonna use the same thumbnail. Because I already got to do a title. I don't feel like doing a Canva thing again. I'm gonna use the same thumbnail, and I'll
Yeah.
just do the title and everything again. And
Yeah.
I'm so tired, y'all. I'm gonna go
You could
make
put
me
a twist on it though, just so that way it's not the same exact thing.
I'm so tired.
No, not now.
Okay.
Not now. You don't have to do it now. You got time.
No, I don't.
You
I really
don't.
don't have time.
Well, you could put whatever title. Okay, so you could put whatever thumbnail you have right now and do your thumbnail right before you get on or whatever. Just something. That way it'll have something on there. I know that you already have it set up.
Let me see. I got some nice thumbnails too of Cody, but this one has both of their picture. That's why I like it.
Right.
Got Nancy and Cody on it. But yeah.
You have it on from Canva, right? You did it on Canva?
Yeah.
Well, just take that whole thumbnail. Do you delete your thumbnails or do you keep them on your
No,
Canva?
I keep it. I keep it on
Okay.
Canva.
Go back to Canva
Oh,
and just put a quick something different on there. That's
I know
it.
what you're saying. Go to
Yeah.
Canva, keep the
Quick.
picture, and just do something different. Gotcha.
Right.
All right, let me get off of here so I could do another thumbnail.
All right, sweetie. And then get you some rest and get something to eat because it's
Oh
3:30
gosh.
now. It's 3:30, and I know it's 4:30 over there.
Yeah, I'm good. I feel like making me some pasta and shrimp Alfredo again
Okay.
with some green peppers, yellow peppers, red
Uh,
peppers, broccoli, vegetables, jumbo
you
shrimp.
you doing another live tonight? Because I need to go watch the celebrity one because I was supposed to be on that celebrity one
Girl,
because I had a few things to say, but
am
now I'm
I
like,
doing
I
another
missed
live
it.
tonight? Did she just
I
ask
missed.
me that? If I
No,
don't,
I
I'm gonna
missed
pass
it. I
out.
missed the celebrity
I'm
one. It was
gonna
supposed to be
pass
at 6
out.
p.m.
No, I'm not doing another live tonight, but it's the second one. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm gonna pass out. If I
What
do, I'll
about the
be sleeping
celebrity
all
one?
night.
When are we going to be back on that again?
Oh, we're gonna do that more often. A matter of fact, oh, we
Please
got
stop
game night
changing the
Saturday.
time. You confuse me.
I know I do that because blame Dave because
I
I be
know she's
cooking dinner
messing
all
me
the
up.
doing that. I'm gonna start doing celebrity gossip twice a week from now on for y'all.
Okay. All right. Because I have
Right?
some stuff I need to say.
All right.
I
Well, go
really,
look
really got
at
some stuff
it.
to
It
say.
was fun. I was knocked out on that motherfucker.
What? You fell asleep on your own live? What were you doing? Just showing videos? How'd you fall asleep? You know I'm going to go back and watch that, right? If I hear any snoring, I am clipping the video and I'm putting it on the story.
And then I started cracking up laughing.
Oh my goodness. I gotta go back and watch it.
Yeah, me too.
was
Katie, do you
cracking
know
up
I'm gonna see
myself like
if I see something, I'm
crazy.
doing a clip. I'm doing a
I
clip.
was I was cracking up laughing at myself like crazy. I can't. I laugh at my own self. I don't care. I be rolling at myself. The dumbest
Mhm.
shit. I do.
Yeah.
Cause I went to sleep, right? Cause I had program today and I got up at 5 in the morning, but I only got an hour sleep.
Mm.
Exactly.
We gotta get you more on a regular schedule too.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here. Bye, y'all. Peace.
Bye, darling. I'm gonna go look at it right now. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Bye.
Bye. Bye,
But we
Katie.
all
Bye,
set
everybody
all
in
the
the
way.
chat.
I think we got lives all the way until like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
Like I'm all set. I think I'm gonna throw some other ones up there too, though.
Yeah,
But
I'm random.
I
I'm
gotta get
random.
some stuff for Patreon. Y'all, I'll be working for y'all. I'll be working for y'all. Yeah, I'm real tired. Patreon, my Patreon people, I got y'all.
Go
All
fall
right.
asleep to my video I did on adult film stars.
I want to go. That's what I want to go see. I like watching stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like watching stuff like that. So I'm gonna go see that. No, you know what I'm gonna do?
They
I'm gonna
got on the live. Just one of them is on a respiratory. I mean, on respiratory. Jesus Christ, I keep saying that. But breathing machine. I can't get the word out.
I'm gonna watch that tonight after I do my wind down. When the
Okay.
crime and stuff is over, and I do my wind down. Oh, but you think that's crime, right?
Huh?
That's crime or
It's
celebrity?
considered crime, but it is about yeah. You'll
Okay,
hear
I'll
it.
watch it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it because I like to do my wind down with this. I like to look at celebrity gut stuff when I do my wind down when the crime is all done and out,
Ventilator. She's
and
on a
I'm
ventilator.
eating.
That's the word for it. Sorry about that, you guys.
Oh, she's on a ventilator
Yeah, one of them is on a ventilator. The other three plus her boyfriend is fine.
now.
They're unalived. She's on
Now?
now. Yep.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm gonna go watch that later. All right, all right.
All
But
right.
I hit the thumbs up though
Okay.
earlier.
Thank you.
I did
Appreciate it.
that earlier this morning before I left the house at
Okay.
6 in the morning.
All right.
I
Thank you.
love
I
you.
appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay.
All right, you guys.
Yeah, yeah. Bye.
See ya. Bye.
See ya. Bye.